Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video. This is another beginner level listening lesson. It's level A1, lesson 28, and we're going to be talking about present simple yes or no questions that use the verb to be. Alright, so look at each of these sentences and tell me what is the verb. So she's happy. Well, she's is the contraction for she is. So for number one, the verb is. What about you're tired? So your is the contraction for you are, and so are is the verb. He's from France. Well, he's is a contraction for he is, so is would be the verb. They're Australian. There is the contraction for they are, so are is the verb. That dog's a golden retriever, so here dogs is a contraction for dog is, so again the verb is. London's a large city, so London's is a contraction for London is. And Madrid's the capital of Spain, again the contraction for Madrid is. Alright, so what does the intonation do at the end of the sentence? Does it go up or down? So we'll listen to these and maybe make a note, an up arrow like this if you think it goes up at the end, and a down arrow if you think it goes down at the end. So let's listen to these.
Number 1. Is she happy? Number 2. Are you tired? Number 3. Is he from France? Number 4. Are they Australian? Number 5. Is that dog a golden retriever? Number 6. Is London a large city? Number 7. Is Madrid the capital of Spain?
Okay, let's listen to them one by one.
Number 1. Is she happy?
So here, is she, it goes kind of up here, happy. So it does go up and then down.
Number 2. Are you tired?
So kind of the same thing here. Are you tired? Tired.
Number 3. Is he from France?
So here, is he from France? Goes up.
Number 4. Are they Australian?
So are they Australian? It kind of goes up in the middle. Australian.
Number 5. Is that dog a golden retriever?
So is that dog a golden retriever? So it's up, retriever.
Number 6. Is London a large city?
So is London a large city? Large city. Kind of goes up, down, and then up again.
Number 7. Is Madrid the capital of Spain?
Is Madrid the capital of Spain? Okay, so making questions in these types of questions, we have a subject plus, so in these type of sentences, we have a subject plus the to be verb. She's happy, you're tired, he's from France. So in order to make a question, we invert the subject and the verb be, and invert just means to change position. So it would become It would be the to be verb and then the subject. So, is she happy? Are you tired? Is he from France? All right, so now read each sentence and then invert the subject and the verb to form a question. So you can do that on your own and then restart when you're ready to hear the answers. All right, number 1. Is it hot today? Is it hot today? Is there a taxi over there? Is there a taxi over there? Is she a good manager? Is she a good manager? Are they average students? Are they average students? Is he at the airport? Is he at the airport? Are we on time? Are we on time? All right, so let's read the questions. So we need to find out whether Jake is in Mrs. Nicky's class, Mr. Nichols's class, or Mr. Nick's class. Does Jake come from Sweden, Swaziland, or Switzerland? Is Mike from Lithuania, Libya, or Lebanon? And does Mike work on Pine Street, Pin Street, or Pitt Street? So you might need to listen more than once because there's quite a lot of unusual vocabulary, but we'll listen to Mike and Jake.
Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm Jake.
Are you in Mr. Nichols' English class?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I really like your accent. Are you French?
No, I'm from Lausanne in Switzerland. I'm Swiss. But yes, I speak French. What about you? Are you from here?
I'm from Lebanon.
Are you a full-time student?
No, I study English part-time and I work in an office on Pitt Street.
Is Pitt Street downtown? I don't know it.
Yes, it's a long street. It runs from the university to Granary Park.
So is it far from here?
Well, about 10 minutes on foot. I usually walk there after English class.
All right, we'll listen again and I will check off the answers as they give them.
Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm Jake.
Are you in Mr. Nichols' English class?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so Jake is in Mr. Nichols' class.
Oh, I really like your accent. Are you French?
No, I'm from Lausanne in Switzerland. I'm Swiss.
So Jake comes from Switzerland.
But yes, I speak French. What about you? Are you from here?
I'm from Lebanon.
So Mike is from Lebanon.
Are you a full-time student?
No, I study English part-time and I work in an office on Pitt Street.
So Mike works on Pitt Street. All right, so we're going to listen again, and which of these questions are not asked by Mike or Jake? So let's listen.
Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm Jake.
Are you in Mr. Nichols' English class?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I really like your accent. Are you French?
No, I'm from Lausanne in Switzerland. I'm Swiss. But yes, I speak French. What about you? Are you from here?
I'm from Lebanon.
Are you a full-time student?
No, I study English part-time and I work in an office on Pitt Street.
Is Pitt Street downtown? I don't know it.
Yes, it's a long street. It runs from the university to Granary Park.
So is it far from here?
Well, about 10 minutes on foot. I usually walk there after English class.
All right, we'll listen again and we'll check off the ones that they mention in order to find the ones that are not mentioned.
Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm Jake.
Are you in Mr. Nichols' English class?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I really like your accent. Are you French?
No, I'm from Lausanne in Switzerland. I'm Swiss. But yes, I speak French. What about you? Are you from here?
I'm from Lebanon.
Are you a full-time student?
No, I study English part-time and I work in an office on Pitt Street.
Is Pitt Street downtown? I don't know it.
Yes, it's a long street. It runs from the university to Granary Park.
So is it far from here?
Well, about 10 minutes on foot. I usually walk there after English class.
All right, so they did not say, are you from Lausanne? And they did not ask, is Pitt Street near your house? So those were the two questions that were not asked. All right, so now we're going to read each sentence with the verb to be and then form a yes or no question. And then after you've made your questions, read them out loud, and then we'll listen to make sure that you've got the rising intonation correct. So first, work on your questions. All right, here are the questions. Is he at the park? Is she a manager? Is it cold outside? Is it 4 p.m.? Are they bored? Oops, I forgot my question mark there. Are Lucas and Teresa at the station? All right, so then practice reading these aloud, and now we'll listen, and so you can practice your rising intonation.
Number 1. Is he at the park? Number 2. Is she a manager? Number 3. Is it cold outside? Number 4. Is it 4 p.m.? Number 5. Are they bored? Number 6. Are Lucas and Teresa at the station?
All right, so again, you can practice this section as much as you need to until you feel comfortable with that rising intonation at the end of the sentence. All right, so negative questions. We use negative questions to confirm what we already believe about something. So for example, it's John's birthday, but for some reason he is crying. I believe that he is unhappy. So to confirm what I believe, I would ask someone, isn't he happy? All right, so again, listen to the rising intonation and practice this pattern where we have the to be verb, the subject, and then the object. Here's a short note. It says you would expect amn't here because the statement form is am I your friend, but amn't isn't really a word in English, so we use aren't for I, or you can say am I not, but that's not very common. Am I not is very formal. So let's listen.
Aren't I your friend? Aren't you happy? Isn't he in London? Isn't she at the bank? Isn't it tasty? Aren't you hungry? Aren't they students?
All right, so again, you can repeat this section of the video as many times as you need to and practice that rising intonation at the end of the question. All right, so it says look at these examples which confirm what the reader already believes about something. So you can either pause the video and read this on your own, or you can follow along as I read. You believe that your friends are bored because they have been watching TV for hours. You ask them, "Aren't you bored?" You know that your friend is from Italy. You hear someone say, "He's from Spain." You ask your friend, "Aren't you from Italy?" You see that it is minus 10 degrees outside. Your sister was outside playing in the snow. She comes back wearing just a t-shirt. So you ask her, "Aren't you cold?" Right, so this time you're going to make your own negative questions to confirm what you already believe about something. So your friend is the manager at a store. You hear Tom say that she isn't the manager. When you see your friend next, what do you ask her? Well, you would use a negative question. Aren't you the store manager? You live in Denmark. You think it's always hot in Dubai. You meet William at a party. He tells you that he lives in Dubai. So what do you ask him? So you could say, "Isn't it always hot in Dubai?" You know that there are many people living in Beijing. You meet Li Hun and she tells you that she is from Beijing. What do you ask her? You could say, "Aren't there a lot of people living in Beijing?" All right, so what questions could you ask here? Take a few moments and think about some questions. Okay, so these are just some ideas. You might have some other ideas, but for picture A, we might ask, "Is he waiting for the bus?" Picture B, "Is it snowing?" Are they running? And maybe picture D, "Is he tired?" All right, well, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave those for me in the comments, and then like, subscribe, or share, and I hope to see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.